Hey, welcome back to day 3 of A Week to Exhale. I'm Amanda Robinson and I'm so excited because I've been partnering with Goop and Puma to bring you an awesome 5-day movement program. I'm wearing pieces from Exhale, Cara Delevingne's premium yoga line, which she co-created with Puma. For this, we're gonna dive into a bar cardio workout. You wanna make sure you have a few things. First up, a set of light weights, anywhere from 1 to 5 pounds. If you don't have weights, don't stress. Feel free to use at-home items like cans or water bottles. Next, you wanna have some sort of bar. And of course, if you don't have a bar, totally improvise. You can use a tabletop, a railing, a chair, a counter, a wall, anything that you can hold on to for stability. And lastly, you wanna make sure you have a mat. Are you ready to rock this? Let's do it. To get started, let's go ahead and walk your feet right outside those hips, soften your knees, and we're gonna work into the upper body. Start big shoulder rolls up and around, just loosening the front of your chest, and with your elbows almost drawing circles all the way around. Knees soft, and just feel that circular motion. You have 4 here, 3, 2, start to take those in reverse. Same thing, reaching forward, lengthening. You can even drop your chin into your chest, feeling that back body stretch for 4, 3, 2, we're gonna start to contract. Take your arms out, lift up tall. You're gonna bend the knees, drop the chest to thighs, and then open that chest up to the sky. Again, slowly, bend, 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 and lengthen. Let's take singles when you're ready. Drop it low, stretch it up. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a 3/4 view, just so you can see I'm dropping my hips, I'm feeling my hamstrings engaged, and I'm also lengthening those arms to make that deep mind-body connection. You've got 4, take it up high, 3, beautiful, for 2. Next one, you're gonna stay standing, alternating booty kickers. Right heel comes up, left heel comes up. So you wanna really make sure you're curling through that hamstring. As you do this, let's start to add those arms, open that chest, pull back. As you pull back, open the chest, drop the shoulders, breathe as your heart rate picks up. Remember too, we're working through cardio today. Work at a pace that always feels comfortable for you, because for the next 30 minutes, this is your workout. You have 8, breathe deep, 6, push it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Amazing job. We're gonna go ahead, come to the side of your mat. We're gonna start a plank walkout series. You're gonna take an inchworm into 2 alternating toe taps. So come to the edge, inhale, reach up, exhale, roll down, walk it out to a high plank, palms under the shoulders, legs long, tap your right toe side, left toe side, hike the hips up, walk it back in, and reach it up to the sky. Let's get rocking and rolling with that. You're gonna work for 1 minute, nice and solid. You ready to do this? Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, roll through that spine. Walk it out. As you're there, 2 toe taps. Right toe taps, left toe taps. Pike the hips up, walk it back in, roll it up, stretch to the sky. Now, if you wanna level it up a bit, we'll build out with progression instead of toe taps. Maybe 2 plank jacks, hopping the feet out and in. Walk the hands back in or reach it up. So your goal as you're in this is to go for as many reps as possible. Remember, this is still a part of your dynamic warm-up. So we gotta lube up the joints, right? Get the blood pumping through everything. Push with a little bit of power. Feel the strength in your arms. Inhale the good stuff. Exhale all the bad stuff. Fold out to that plank. Press, press, bring it back in. And really squeezing through what? Your powerhouse, which is your core. You have to remember all of your movement stems from that core. Even as the heart rate starts to pick up, we gotta brace. Squeeze the belly into your back body, breathing deep, pushing harder. Good, feeling that mobility, feeling that movement medicine. There is nothing like it. It's natural, it's how you find your flow. The next one, I want you to hold it down there. Good, press out and release. Take a moment here for yourself. We're gonna conquer a push-up set next, okay? So for this push-up, I want you to really focus on front body engagement, back body engagement, and then also doing what? Working through that upper body. What the combo is that we're gonna get into. You're gonna start with a narrow grip push-up. Peel your heels into your sit bones. You're kind of in this nice seated position where you're squeezing your heels to your seat. You're pressing your hips down. You're gonna guide your chest down for a push-up, and then from there, press back to a child's pose to stretch your lumbar spine. You're gonna take those 45 seconds. You ready? Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale down. Exhale, press back, hips to heels. So this should be a nice fluid flow. Of course, you're constantly transitioning from that push-up into that child's pose. Now, if you want a little more, you can hop up onto the toes. Push-up can happen on the toes, and then you take a down dog, pressing your head back into your shins. And if you ever need to take the push-up where you're on the knees and you want that down dog, feel free to adjust as needed. I want you to keep in mind, this is your workout. I will always offer progressions. If they feel good, go for it. If it's not happening today, no biggie at all. Work smart, work safe, breathe deep. Because we're conquering cardio today, we will get our sweat on in full effect. So be ready for that sweat. And the best thing about this, keep flowing, is that even as I start to sweat, I'm in this breathable exhale collection. So the sweat is from the dry cell material. Of course, it's gonna seep into the material, but it's not gonna show on the outside. So that way it keeps my skin nice, it keeps everything breathable, and you're gonna have an awesome workout, feeling fierce and strong. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. Feel free to shake it out. We're gonna go ahead, stand on up, and start to grab those weights, working into your upper body. So now that we're nice and warm, you're grabbing those weights, we are gonna dive into alternating reverse lunges with bicep curls. So I'm gonna give you a 3/4 view, but feel free to, of course, face me. Arms are gonna be nice and long. I want you to step back with your right leg, lunge as you curl those arms, extend and switch sides. Lunge, curl, and stretch. Just start to flow with these. And remember, when you're flowing, it's all about you finding your rhythm, working at your own comfortable pace. Now, what are you thinking about in those lunges? Beautiful 90-degree angles, driving that back knee to the floor, keeping that chest nice and proud, and squeezing as you transition from one move to the next. That's it, keep pushing. Down, 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 take it up. Down, 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 take it up. I want you to go for 4 more, then we're gonna keep that right leg back. 3, that's it, for 2. Now next one, hold that right leg back. Arms are gonna come to a 90-degree. We're gonna take a lunge full range with a shoulder press. Straighten the legs, lift the elbows where the palms drop down. Meet me here. Good, and then lower. Start to flow with that. You lift and take it down. So here, wiggle your front toes, root into that front heel. Good, and stretch through that back leg. It's 4. Push with that power. 3, you got it. For 2, awesome. 1 more there. I want you to incline the chest. You're gonna take the weights, kiss them together, your back leg. You're gonna lift to a knee driver, opposite knee and elbow connect, and lower down. Flow with that, let's go. Push, down. If it feels good, maybe stretch those arms. Tuck, lengthen, tuck, lengthen. You have 8 this side, come on, booty burn. 6, final 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it all. We're gonna do that same sequence on the other side. Feet hip width distance, arms nice and long, bicep curls, reverse lunge. 3, 2, catch your breath, let's go, come on. Down, 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 and lift. Good posture, good, checking in on that form. Breathing as you work. Remember that your heart is a muscle, so of course our cardio, our interval training, our breathlessness is always our exercise for it. Healthy heart, healthy mind, healthy body and soul. Keep pushing, 4 more here, it's 4. Then we have our lunges full range. 2 more, it's 2. Good, hold it low, arms come halfway down, 90 degrees, press up and lower. So a little bit of a balance challenge, right? You're in that staggered position. Think level shoulders, square hips, and deep breathing, because heart rate is pushing. For 4, take it down, it's 3, and down. You have 2. Good, next one, you're gonna lower, incline the chest, kiss those weights, knee driver. Lift the left knee, tap the elbow to it, and lower. Take it slow first. Get that balance. Once you have the balance, maybe add those long levers. Reach and pull. Breathe, reach and pull. As you're flowing, you draw that breath in, exhale, press. You've got your last 8. 6, final 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Roll out the shoulders, let go of any tension in your neck. From here, I want you to go ahead, take it into an incline position. Booty back, chest forward. Weights are coming right to your waistline. Palms to the sky, start to kick back. As you do so, alternate toe taps. Right toe back, bring it in. Left toe back. So if you saw me completely profile, palms are pushing to the sky, and you're just going for a nice long leg extension behind, keeping the weight in your standing side. Press, return, press, that's it, you got it. For 4, it's 3, You have 2. Good, bring your feet hip width distance, drop the arms. We're gonna go for a thruster up row, elbows lift and lower. So literally just slicing the weights up by your sides and down. Let's take single counts. Thrust, return. So here, you wanna make sure you're driving your pelvis towards that screen right in front of you. Lift your elbows slightly higher than your shoulders, but also make sure those shoulders are not shrugging up. Keep them pulled down. Lift, return. Squeeze as you work. You have 4, then we have a combo coming. 3, good. It's 2, our combo, 2 kickbacks. Let's start it off. So we kick back, pull it in, kick back, then drop the arms, row it up and down. Combo, let's go. So it's back for 2, thrust it and thrust it. Let's get it. Back, back, breathe deep, thrust and thrust. Now remember, this is your own flow. If you need to move slower, you move slower. I want you to find a rhythm that works. Of course, as the heart rate accelerates, continue to deeply breathe. Inhale, beautiful, strong exhale. One more, inhale, strong exhale, lift. Hold the next one up. We're gonna bring our elbows into your waist, feet hip width distance. Start to poke out to T, bring it in. Punch, 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 pull it. Palms are up here, knees are gonna stay soft. We're gonna keep this going and start to add a leg march. Right leg first, we lift, lower switch, lift, lower switch. Now if this feels like a great tempo, you ride this wave, otherwise let's pick it up. Pump and push, good, this is it. As you're here, maybe take those arms higher. You can go for a high V. Press, press, squeeze the knee to the chest, your arms to the sky. It's 8, 7, 6, and we are hitting the mat one more time. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. How do you feel? It's always the most invigorating feeling. Let's come on down. You can go ahead and keep one weight handy dandy. We're gonna get into a push-up plank rotation combo. So, option, take the push-up on the knees or on the toes. Wider grip for the push-up. You're gonna lower the chest, open up, grab that weight, take a side plank. If you ever need support, bottom knee rests down, then switch. Push up. Plank rotation. This will be our finisher before we stretch our arms. Let's get down and dirty. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds. Bend and open up. Switch sides. Remember, you can drop to the knees and lift, lift, lift. Now, if at any point you need to get rid of the weight and just do body weight, that's up to you. No one's gonna know. All you gotta do is work into the best capabilities that you have. And all I ask for today is that you give yourself your best, because this is your you time. This is for your self-maintenance. This is for your mindfulness. This is for your sanity. Do what you gotta do to get through. Almost there, you have 8, 7, breathe deep, 6, woo, hang on to that fire, final 4, 3, 2, and 1. You made it to the other side. Take a moment, put those weights off to the side. Let's take a head roll, roll it out towards the right, and gently reverse it to the left. How's that heart rate? On fire. From here, let's go ahead, take your arms out, interlace your fingers. You're gonna flip your palms. I want you to slightly shift your booty back, drop your chin to chest, and sway. Feel a nice release in the lats. And of course, rock it out. If you feel a little kink, just shake it on out. From there, we're gonna down dog to stand up, tuck the toes, pike the hips, walk your hands and feet together, roll it on up, and take a breather. I want you to go ahead, grab that bar. Let's get started with some lower body work. You're gonna walk your feet wide to a nice second position. From there, drop it low into your plie. Your outside right arm and leg are gonna take a waistline stretch. Reach up on a diagonal, draw on that clean diagonal. Inside leg is softly bent, and then lower back to your plie. Start to push with those, lift and lower. So it's almost like you're drawing a nice big half circle. As you do this, if it feels good and you wanna hover that outside foot, give it a nice hover. Stretch and lower, and try to keep your grip on that bar nice and light and gentle for 4. Then we stay at the top for 3. You got it. For 2, hold the next one at the top. We got an oblique crunch. Bend your knee and elbow together. Crunch and lengthen. Now you can stay at this tempo or maybe take it a little faster. Crunch and crunch. Standing leg, keep it soft. Shoulders down for 4, 3, we're gonna combo those moves. Let's put it together. So you have a combo, lower, lengthen, crunch, and stretch. Again, slowly, lower, lengthen, crunch, flow with at your own pace. It's down, push it up, squeeze, stretch. It's down, push it up. How you doing on your breathing? Keep it flowing for 4. Exhale, that's it. It's 3, and exhale. 2 more, you have 2. And exhale, beautiful, 1 more. Hold the next one at the top. I want you to pulse the knee and elbow together, 8 counts. It's 8, 7, 6, good, maybe bend that standing leg deeper. 4, 3, 2, out of it. Woo, waistline on fire. Let's balance you out. We're gonna flip it around to the other side. Feet go nice and wide, deep breath in. Exhale, sit it low, waistline stretch. Let's go, push it in, lower down. So try to straighten that leg, drawing that clean diagonal towards that top right corner each time. Good, you have 4. Bending into the legs, 3. Shoulders relaxed for 2. Hold that next one strong at the top, start the crunch. Bend the knee and elbow together and stretch. Check in with your inside side. Wiggle the fingertips on the right. Soften that standing knee, maybe take it a little swifter. If you got the burn, let's go. Chase it for 4, 3, 2, let's combo those moves. We slowly lower, straighten, crunch, lengthen, inhale down, exhale. Guiding that breath is so important. You have to use it as a strategy for mindfulness and constantly body scan. Are there any points of tension as you work? If so, try to let them go. Lift the chin with a proud presence. Drop the shoulders. Good, squeeze that core. Next one, let's stay at the top, pulse it out. 8 counts, it's 8, 7, maybe add that standing leg to get deeper for 4, 3, 2, release. Good, wag that tail, shake it out. From here, we're gonna go ahead, rock and roll, where I want you to walk your feet together. We're gonna take an incline chair. Back to your bar, arms long, and then as you do this, I want you to send your booty back and chest forward. We're gonna start a thruster. Lift the hips, thrust it up, lower down. Thrust it up. Now, if at any point you want to check your balance, hands could come to prayer, or if you're like, you know what, I got this, you can keep that prayer the whole time. Hold that core for 4. Down, it's 3. Down, you have 2. Good, you're gonna keep the movement going, alternating passes. Right leg slides up the shin, lower, switch your legs. Left leg slides up the shin. Lower single counts. If you have that prayer, you can reach it high, going for more of a single leg balance. But of course, if that throws you off, you hold on to that bar for support. You've got 4 here. Get deep. 3. That's it for 2. We're gonna hold that next one low. Just pulse it deep as you pulse. Check in with the upper body, shoulders down, core in. Tuck the hips, squeeze, wiggling the toes, getting deep for 4. 3, we're gonna alternate, step out side to side. Step your right foot wide, bring it back. Left foot. I'm gonna turn a little bit just so you see the movement going. If it feels good and you have that prayer, add that reach down, down, lift it, down, lift it. If you're holding onto that bar, you just keep that nice light touch. Do what works for you. You have 4 here, hang on, stay low. 3, that's it. 2, awesome, hold it low. Tuck the hips, tuck, release. Tuck. So it's almost like you're taking air sit-ups. I want you to crunch your lower and upper abdominals together. Squeeze. Lower. Can you thrust it? Double time. Let's try it. 8, 7, 6, and we have thigh zips to finish in 4. 3, to finish it off, alternate zipping one leg in, lower down, the other one in, lower down. Now, if this is cool, you stick with this. If you want more, hands come off that bar, add a double zip with both legs. Open, maybe releve. Let's go. If you can, I want you to sprint it, push that cardio party. It's 8, 7, 6, lift the eyes, lift the chin. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. Let's take a nice breather and quad stretch. Grab the back foot, pull the heel into your sit bone. Knees contract towards each other. Catch your breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Switch your stretch to the other leg. Holding on nice and tight with that back foot. Standing leg softly bends. Nothing like that cardio party to get you revved up. You're rocking so strong and you are crushing it. Let's go ahead and transition into a little booty work. What we're gonna start off with, holding onto your bar, I want you to face it. You're gonna go ahead and stagger your right leg back. I want you from here to lower into a lunge. Let's find it first. So 90-degree front leg, 90-degree back leg. Tuck those toes to slightly hover and hold where the knee hovers. From here, you're gonna take a kick back, lower down, start to flow. Kick behind, return. Now these again, of course, you keep a light touch on that bar. Standing leg is softly bent. Press, return. And you wanna focus on one long line from the crown of your head, down your spine, down the back of that leg, and shooting out of your toes. You got 4 more. For 4. Get it. It's 3. Good, you have 2. The next one, you're gonna hold it there. I want you to tuck that knee to the side, stretch it back. Knees coming towards your elbow. Now at this point, your standing cheek's gonna be on fire. Keep that leg softly bent. You have 4 here. That's it for 3. Good, it's 2. We're gonna transition, bring the knee to the chest. Tuck, stretch, tuck, stretch. So feeling your obliques here, your standing hamstring, and drop the shoulders, keep the chest open. 4, then we combo those moves. 3, good. 2, your combo, side crunch, then knee drive to the chest. To the elbow, lower, into the chest, return. You can stick with this, and we're gonna add full range for a little recovery. Standing leg straightens. As you push, feel that extra burn. Squeeze, bring it back. I know we're on fire, we're shaky. It's good. Acknowledge those feelings so you know what it feels like to push through this fatigue zone. For 4, it's 3, it's 2. I promise you're gonna make it. Last one there, hold. Our standing leg is gonna take releves. Lift the heel, lower. Lift the heel, lower. Drop the shoulders, you got 4 here. That's it. 3, a nice sweet burn. 2, awesome, hold it there. I want you to pulse down in that leg. We're gonna pulse that other leg in opposition up. Last 8, 7, 6, good, hips go back further. 4, 3, 2, you rocked it. Let it go. Tap out those cheeks. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Before we do so, give yourself a nice figure 4. You'll cross that left leg over, breathe in. Exhale, send the hips back. Roll the shoulders down. Yes, you might have some sweat dripping down. It's all good. That's always your trophy for your workout. Okay, wag the tail. Let's conquer those kickbacks, the other side. Stagger the feet. This time our right foot is forward. Left leg's down in that lunge. Tuck the toes, bring that knee to hover. Get a nice light touch on that bar. Start your kickbacks when you're ready. Chest forward, kick behind, lower. Again, slowly. Now you wanna remember here that your standing side was previously just the left. Now we're actively working it. So you are gonna feel a little bit of shakiness, a little bit of transitional energy, and that's fine. We're challenging your body to move in different planes of motion and also testing your coordination and agility. Push it here, press, bring it down. 4 more for 4. Lower it for 3. Lower it, breathe, 2. Awesome, hold that next one there. Side crunch, knee to elbow, tuck, stretch. So this is where you should feel a little work in the hips. Remember, we are sedentary and sit a lot. It doesn't help we Netflix and chill. We hang out all the time, we're constantly watching technology. So these are moments where we want to feel the external and internal rotation of our hip joints so that we can try to work through preventative actions. So in 20, 30, 40 years from now, those hips still work for you, for your strength. You have 4. Good. 3, then that knee's coming into your chest. 2, you ready? Let's tuck it directly in. We squeeze it in and straight back. Now here I want you to check in with that core. As you extend, try not to arch your back. Keep the leg lower so you can get the leg longer and pull the tummy in tighter. Standing leg should stay softly bent here. Wiggle the toes, root into that heel. It's 4. Down. 3, then your combo is coming. 2, you ready to crush that combo? I know you are, let's go for it. So it's side crunch, down, knee to chest. Lengthen. Make sure you're really stretching that left leg nice and long. 4, maybe you start to add that full range. 3, woo, extra burn in that right cheek. 2, what's life if we're not having fun with it? Last one. You're gonna hold that leg long, freeze there. Standing heel raises for those releves. Push and lower, push and lower. Use the strength of your ankles, your calves to press it here for 4. Then we pulse to finish. 3, you're so close. 2, if you can, keep that releve, pulse down in it. As you pulse down, maybe that back leg pulses up in opposition. Good, last 8, 7, good. Hips get back a little deeper. Squeeze the seat. 4, 3, tummy in. 2, 1. Ooh, booty on fire. Tap it on out. Figure 4, this time right leg will cross over. Big breath in. Exhale, send those hips back. Hold here. Remember, when you're stretching, our muscles are decompressing from being contracted. Our goal is to lengthen them, get elasticity, just like when you're pulling a stretch out a rubber band. Breathe in. Exhale, drop the hips lower. Try to press the knee to the floor. Coming up, let's take those hip circles. Shake out any tension, any knots, any kinks. Let's just shake them out. And then gently reverse it all the way around town. Beautiful job. Okay, we have a circuit to finish. 4 exercises, 2 rounds. First round, we're gonna work all 4 exercises for 45 seconds, and then second round, 30 seconds. Feel free to grab your weights. You can use them. If you ever feel like you need to toss them, toss them. First move, let's demo first. You're gonna lay on your belly and go for X outs. If you're using the weights, just keep them in your hands. From there, you're gonna go ahead, lay down, drop the chin to chest. Lift up to an X. From there, zip up your legs, pull your elbows back to your ribs, lengthen back out to the X, and drop down. So you wanna think X, squeeze, open, lower. That's move 1. Move number 2, you're gonna work into a Superman plus a tricep push-up. So from that position, you're gonna lift the chest, lift the legs. From there, hands come down, push up to a plank. It can be a knee plank or high plank, and then drop back down to that flow. Superman, palms down, push it up. Move number 2, you're gonna be working into Frogger jabs. From that high plank, walk it to a Frogger squat, grab the weights, jab, jab, and then get back down into that plank. So frog it out, jab, jab, right back down to work. Our last move, you're gonna stay in that squat. We've got squat with a knee twist. Down, knee and elbow connect. Down, knee and elbow connect. Inhale and exhale. All right, those are all 4. Let's set it up. Option to use the weights. If anything, toss them, work with body weight. All righty, 45 seconds, X out. 3, 2, 1, blast off. We lift, squeeze, lengthen, lower. So your best thing here you can do is keep your eyes looking down towards the ground. You should feel some heat in that back body. And try to, of course, think about the squeeze in the shoulders. Keep the shoulders down, keep the arms long, get the legs to connect. Zip those inner thighs together. Inhale and exhale. Now keep flowing. Few things you have to really make sure you're maintaining. The cinch of the elbows into the back of your body. And then as you lengthen, find that X. So we keep up your mobility. We're gonna feel the heat in the back, but don't you be afraid of it. That's how you know everything's getting activated. Next, diving into your Superman to push up in 3, 2, 1. Let's directly transition. So you're gonna hit that Superman, lift the chest, stretch the legs to hover, palms come down, push the floor away, return. Inhale, exhale, press. So here we're gonna feel those triceps. And remember, you can gauge it onto the knees if you ever need to. Be sure that you lower with control. You push up where you're not breaking at the midline. You wanna think of your body like a surfboard on that push-up. It's long, it's lean, and the core is tight and connected. And constantly coming back to what? Your mindful deep breaths. That's what's gonna get you through, because we are conquering what? Interval training, pushing the heart rate and boosting your cardiovascular system. You have your last 3, 2, hold it there, Froggers to your jabs. 3, 2, 1. Walk it into that Frogger squat. Grab your weights, jab, jab. Bring it back down, hit that plank. Now you can hop these if you want. If that feels good, get into that hop. And let's go for a full out sprint here. Now you know you have a shorter duration. So really make sure that you're getting the hips down in that plank. As you get to the squat, it's gonna be a wide squat. Dig the feet into the floor, drop the hips to sit as low as you can, and make sure your what? Knees and toes track in the same direction. Your heart rate's gonna be spiked up, but you constantly breathe. And remember, mind over matter, you got this. No matter what happens, you do not back down from this challenge. You deliver, because that's gonna be your sweet success. Push, push, almost out. And then we stay in that squat. Your knee twister's coming up. 3, 2, 1, hold it there, let's go. Squat, knee to elbow, squat, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale. Now if this feels good, you can take it to a front kick. Down, kick it. Push here, you wanna think of that cross body work. Opposite hand and opposite leg connect. Get low in that squat. Stand up tall as you thrust those hips. Breathe deep here. We push the heart rate to the max. You continue to power through. Believe in yourself and everything you can do. Last 8, 7, 6, and we're into that breather in 4, 3, 2. Take a second here to recover. You can set those weights down, draw some mindfulness to your breathing. Deep breath in, right through that nose, slow, audible exhale out. I want you to go for 2 more of those at least, and then we're gonna make our way back on down to the mat. Round 2, we're only working 30 seconds. Let's get back to business. Lay it down on that belly, X out, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rock it, here we go. Lift, squeeze, lengthen, lower. Lift, squeeze, lengthen, lower. Now you know the rhythm at this point. I'm gonna step up to let you know and remind you that this is your second round. On a scale of 1 to 10, your effort should be somewhere around that 9 or 10. You're going full throttle. You know that you only have 30 seconds, so in the grand scheme of your day, how long is that? Not long at all. I want you to go for your max effort with every single push that you have here, delivering, conquering, and showing up for you because you deserve it. Let's go. You got your last 5, 4, 3, 2, Superman tricep push-up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Superman. Press it high, return. Inhale, exhale, press. Now keep going. On those presses, watch your elbows aren't winging out, right? You squeeze them back. You keep that proud chest. As you push the floor away, you pull the belly into your back body. You feel that engagement and you feel that power emanating through your entire body. Remember, it is not just a cardio moment. It is about strength. It is about mobility. It is about your longevity. And it's about the maintenance of your mind, your body, and your soul, which we do because this is your connectivity to work longer, to push harder, boost your endurance and your stamina. Getting ready to get into your frogger jabs in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Frog it out, pop, pop. Get back in that plank. Frog it out, pop, pop. Get back in that plank. Now remember, the hop is optional. You're not into the hop. You walk it there, you get back into that plank, and you go for as many reps as possible. This is the defining moment because you know this is close to your finisher. You have 1 more exercise after this. That is nothing. Last exercise is your squat to either your knee twist or your kicks. 3, 2, 1. This is it. Let's go. Squat it. Boom. Squat it. Push. Hips get low. Chest gets tall. Inhale, exhale, press. Getting nice and deep. Push it high to the sky. The best part here is feeling your progress. Feeling your strength, investing in who? You. And that's all that matters in this moment. Last 5. Come on. 4. Stand up taller. 3, 2, 1. Conquered it. So proud of you. Let's toss those weights. Take a moment here. Catch your breath. Deep breath in. Big, slow exhale out. You rocked it today. Let's cool you off for a second. Walk those feet wide to your second. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend deep. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. So try it again. Slow the breathing down. Of course, your heart is fluttering. That's okay. Feel that. Hold that next one low. Take the palms. You can press back on the inside of the legs. If you prefer to get a little deeper, maybe drop to the forearms. And as you're here, if it feels nice, take a little sway. Rock it out. Feel that mobility of the hips. A nice inner thigh stretch, lower back stretch. We are gonna forward fold. As you do so, I want you to lengthen your legs, drop your chest to thighs. We're gonna take plies, gently bend the knees. Drop the hips and lengthen. Breathe in on that bend. Nice and juicy. Exhale, stretch. You got 2 more. Down. Take it up. One last one. Good. Slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. I want you to bring your hands to your thighs. Give me some standing cat-cows. Drop the belly, arch that back. Lift the chin. Exhale, round. So you want to feel the flexion of your spine here. Do what feels good. Yes, make it juicy. 1 more. You're gonna roll it up nice and strong. From there, I want you to take your arms up overhead. Hands are gonna come to a high prayer. I want you to look at that prayer for a moment. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the prayer down to the middle of your chest. Once it gets there, bring your hands to your heart. I want you to feel that heartbeat, feel that life that you are investing, and give yourself some grace because you conquered today. So proud of you for showing up and showing out. You gotta celebrate with a sweaty selfie. Be sure to tag us at Puma, Goop, and you can tag and follow me at The Amanda Robinson. Thank you so much for joining us today. And remember that we're gonna have new workouts dropping on Goop's YouTube page this entire week. You don't wanna miss them. So let's see you back here tomorrow. Once again, I'm Amanda Robinson. Peace out and so much love.